And it's time for Shane Watson to get amongst this. Missed out on the ODIs, they're resting him. And there's lots of players in that camp having time out from 50 over cricket for T20 cricket because of the world title just around the corner in Sri Lanka. Skipper Mohammad Hafiz won the toss and wanted to go out as a group first, asked the Aussies to bat first. Here we go. And he starts back of a length. So off the mark straight away is Watson, which brings his partner in crime down the other end. As we've seen him in the one-day series, little pocket dynamo, David Warner. Loves this version. T20 cricket, an outstanding strike rate, and he's played 34 matches at this level. Just thinking about Dave Hussey too down the order. This is Dave Hussey's 37th match, so lots of experience for the Aussies. Not a full house, but don't worry, there'll be plenty of noise for the first of 3 T20s. And he's off the mark straight away as well as Warner.
That Warner and Watson open the batting for Australia in T20 cricket. Who do you reckon's got the higher strike rate? How many would say Watson? Not many, I don't think. Nicely played away for 4. Looks like we've got a decently quick outfield. Very difficult for a spinner to bowl up front here in this format of the game with only 2 people out. That's a deep mid-wicket and a long on that's short and wide of off stump, so no problem for Watson to get that away. No restriction in terms of having to have people catching, so the slip immediately comes out to strengthen that offside field.
So Haltanvir played in the ODI matches, but he's quite a specialist in this form. Good stats those. And lots of movement early. We've finally got little leg by and they've snuck through. Good atmosphere here in Dubai. The first of these 3 T20 internationals. 50th for Australia in their history, and here's Umar Gul. So a little cheer from the crowd. So experienced in this format. Tucks up Warner, who's happy to whip it off his hip. Just a single. Starts the 3rd over. Loving it here in the Isles. Fine leg up inside on the edge of the 30-metre circle. 3rd man back. And the man on the drop kick just in front of square, almost out to the boundary. This is a big shout. And given. Watson is the first one down, the first to go, with a beauty from Umar Gul. And with his high arm action, it's a bit of bounce. Went in his way though. In the air and gone is the second one. Slightly slower and the swing has undone Hussey. He's gone early.
Well, this is huge. This is huge for Pakistan. You get 2 wickets inside the first 4 overs. You're already starting to dominate the game. Hussey goes for 1. 13 for 2.
Australia 2 down, and the skipper is out there inside 4 overs. George Bailey, a handful of matches. In fact, his debut for Australia, he was captain in this format. Off the mark. Now he comes left arm round, but he also uses the crease, the width of the crease when he's over the wicket. Just a little bit shiny there. It just starts to shape in the air because it was held back a little bit. And as you'd expect from any new batsman, the feet just don't go really. That nervousness. Here's a bit of nervousness in the form of Warner. He is pumped and ready to go. He's hit a boundary. Nice bit of timing. Ball pitched up. And he says, I'll have some of this, thanks. And goes back over the bowler's head over mid-off for 4. So bits and pieces here for Hafiz to think about. He's at first slip as the captain.
Otherwise they bowl very good lines.
Lovely stroke. Don't bother running. Wonderful timing from Warner. 4 ball, it's 23 for 2. Bailey pulls out the pull shot. Won't go all the way. Debutant. How's the fielding? Buzzer.
His ability to adjust is so good. Saeed Ajmal bowling with almost a brand new ball. He's got it to spin, got it to bowl in that business area, neither full nor back. Wonderful start.
Forward bowled, beautifully bowled at Dusra that time, and he didn't pick it, but he adjusted well actually. Warner has faced a few of these now. He knows he's got to get his bat down fast. What's this? Oh, just in time.
Yes, it's certainly difficult to pick and so exciting to watch.
Yes, already you can see just a single off the over so far. 1 ball to go. So straight away, the Aussies just reining in a little bit. Pulled away, bouncing away down to deep mid-wicket. There's a fieldsman down there. They'll settle for 1. And now Hassan Raza has been brought into the attack.
All yours, Tony. Misbah's future.
Misbah's fine. Don't worry about him. He's not playing today because Mohammad Hafiz is the captain of the 2020 team. That's worked away on the onside as well. There's plenty of that happening out there at the moment. There's a bit of a gap on that onside, especially in front of square. 24 balls since the last boundary. They need one, don't they? They've got 5 fieldsmen back on the boundary. The required 4 in the circle. And once again, just tucking them up there on leg stump. This time coming back for the second. Yeah, that's what's required. They need to run a few 2s. And there's a deflection off the stumps again. So an extra run. Important that these two kick on a little bit now. It's so important too that we see a boundary or 2. Warner perhaps the man for that. In the air, and that's all over. He's just closed the face, trying to work it away on the onside, and regrettably it's come off the front edge and gone straight back to the bowler. That's a big wicket. Just when they didn't need it, Australia have lost another one. Warner on his way, caught and bowled for 22 of 25 deliveries. It's 46 for 3. Right, so 46 for 3 now. David Hussey arrives at the crease. Only 3 so far. That's the way to go. Beautiful mark straight away. They've got to put pressure on the field for the second run as well. 49 for 3. 9 overs gone. Almost at the halfway mark. Run rate only 5.44. David Hussey on strike. Yes, he's going to have to get moving. There's no doubt about that. That's the thing about 2020 cricket. You can't mess around. So that's the 50. All right, Ramiz, you can have those on the right. I'll have the ones on the left.
Well, the one on the right is called the Bhangra, the Punjabi Bhangra. and it's a little different to the dancing girls dance, which I'm sure you'll be able to explain a lot better.
Yes, Pakistan on the left, no doubt about that, and Aussie on the right. They've gone colour-coded. Oh, that's in the air, and it's going to be out, caught in the deep. Yes, it is. Taken in the deep. I thought they would have to have a bit of a go. Hussey trying to clear the boundary down that far end. Didn't quite get onto it, did he? And very happy about this. Ajmal down there taking the catch. Australia are in a lot of trouble. It's 51 for 4. New batsman is Cameron White. His 30 matches, tremendous strike rate. He can hit him, rest assured on that.
David Hussey probably in two minds what to do with it. Didn't catch it in the middle of the bat, but Saeed Ajmal took a good catch.
Oh, that one spun quite a long way. Raza Hassan is only 20 years of age. There's a little bit of spin out there, that's for sure.
And he went flat as well, so ball gripped. Yes, it turned a mile.
Matthew Wade. So they're holding Maxwell back. It's left and right hander now. And here's the wicket.
Didn't middle it, top dashed it actually. And the mat there, Umar Akmal, one of the best one Pakistan got. Beautifully taken. Australia in all sorts of trouble.
Australia's lowest total versus Pakistan came at this ground in 2009 when they were dismissed for just 108. There's the wicket again. He's on the top edge, but had to time the catch and was aware the boundary was behind him, but not absolutely sure how far. And the captain on his way out.
I don't think the Australians have realized that this boundary is not a short one. It's a pretty decent boundary. Most of the catch being taken on the boundary. Not many boundaries being hit, so it's been really tough going for them. Every time they look good, they lose wicket. Oh, good fielding once again. Another single to end the over. 11 gone, 54 for 5.
Shoaib Malik now into the attack. Be a few metres. Neither of those fielders had. Matty Wade. Yeah, he is bowling off spin though.
Yeah, good captaincy. Not really letting the batsman settle, keep changing his bowlers, Mohammad Hafiz. Wow, what a delivery. His ball slower than the other bowlers. Only his fourth delivery that was, Shoaib Malik. And then last couple of deliveries have turned. Good seam position, and look at that. Spun sharply.
Thought he's edged that, but it turned more. Few right-handers have struggled to read him. Oh, that's close. That is very close. Can only assume that he's got outside the line here.
I don't think he turned enough also. Maybe it did. It was fuller. It might have missed the off stump also. Definitely hitting outside the line of the stumps. What are the chances? I don't see any chance of the Australians to get away from him. This is the LBW shot. Quicker, maybe just clip the off stump, but can't be given out. Surprised me that he's not been nominated for not even for the one days or the test matches for the best bowler, or even for the
Test match player of the season. This is really surprised me. Look at that delivery.
Don't feel lonely about being surprised. Extraordinary. That's a wide. Club that down the long on. 5 overs left after this, and options are plenty. Tadvir's got 2, Navrul's got 2, Ajmal's got another 1 after this. Blimey, he's got so much choice. It's a question of whether he stays with spin or he brings back the seamers, I guess.
So this is the last boundary, and that's making it tough for them to get out of this little hole they've dug themselves here.
That's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? Another catch in the deep. And that is taken by Imran Nazir. It's Raza Hassan who's picked up his second wicket. What a debut he's having. 2 for 13 now. Imran Nazir is extremely happy, and Hassan Raza, well, great debut, and Australians in a lot of balls. Wade gone for 6, 72 for 6. Just a little surprised to see Glenn Maxwell back low down the order. 6 wickets down. Glenn Maxwell was in great touch in the one-day series. Big hitter of the ball, making his debut. Cameron works it away for a single and leaves it for Maxwell.
Yeah, I agree with you. He's been playing out here. Some of the others haven't. So you would have thought they might have sent him up with the order. This is the wicket again. Swept away hard and high, but not quite hard enough. And taken as clean as a whistle out in the deep. So another one down. Now then, can Glenn Maxwell fix this?
What a good delivery. Fast spin from Raza Hassan. Beautifully bowled. Goes big, and that ball misses the fielder in mid-wicket. Umar Akmal with a slide. Tidies it up. Umar Dul is not happy. All kinds of people, all kinds of masks. Great atmosphere. The crowd is built up quite nicely. There was hardly anyone in at the start of the game, but it's now almost half full, this cricket ground. A lot of dots played by Australia. 81 for 6. And they're all rooting for Pakistan. A lot of fans are here. Saeed Ajmal. Well, Maxwell goes big. Will this be taken? Nasir Jamshed gets it. Another one bites the dust. It's Saeed Ajmal who has the last laugh. What a bowler he is. Terrific shot. And he's uprooted the big one, the dangerous. Glenn Maxwell is gone. Gone for 4 and 81 for 7 Australia. Ajmal has a wicket, 1 for 10. Bowling his last over and bowls him. What a delivery. Come in fact, it's wide has been cleaned up. Castle by Saeed Ajmal. A beautiful delivery, brute of a ball. Batsman had no clue where this was going, but Saeed Ajmal knew exactly what he was doing with that ball. White gone for 15, 81 for 8. Doherty is on strike. Saeed Ajmal is on a hat-trick, and the crescendo is building up. Now this is going to be tough. He's got a slip in place. Here he comes. And well, that's nicely played. No one close to the bat on the onside, but Saeed Ajmal, well, he's once again shown his sleight of hand.
He's brilliant. This is absolutely great stuff. Maxwell not picking him, and therefore there's always a chance of a catch in the deep. That was the first one. Just bobbles away. A little bit of spinning there, showing a little bit of inexperience down there. Let's have a look at the dismissal of White. This was a beauty. Just watch this. Once again, Syed Ajmal. A little off spinner there, and he didn't pick it. He was playing for the Doosra. Beautiful bowling. Have a look at the celebration. Doesn't he love it?
Likes bowling against Australia. Completely derailed England in a series here in the UAE. Oh, beautifully bowled. Spin from Syed Ajmal, and well, the left-hander had no idea.
I think he might have missed that by 8 inches. In big matches, semi-finals and finals of World Cups, it can be the difference. Actually, I've got no real problem if it misses by inches. It should always be there and thereabout. These guys practice that a lot. Right, what can Pat Cummins do? He's another one of these young Australian fast bowlers.
Low full toss, looking for a Yorker, but a good ball nevertheless. Yeah, it's slanted in. Good ball, nice and up and very straight from Umar Gul. Yorker, beautifully bowled. Cummins missing it. Well, what a good delivery. Looking to hoist it over long off against Australia. There's a lot of variety. There's Shoaib Malik and Syed Ajmal and Hafiz himself. And there's Umar Gul and Sohail Tanveer. Raza Hassan is a good, clever intrusion. 2 for 15 on his debut. That's belted hard for a run. And so after 19 with a over to go, 88 for 8 Australia. Sohail Tanveer will bowl the last over. 2 overs, 1 for 12. Starts with a slow delivery. Will this be taken? Another catch in the deep. Umar Akmal is a good catcher. And so Australia down and out. Sohail Tanveer dismisses the batsman with his first ball. Change of length. And, well, a different variety. The slower in pace. And Cummins would be disappointed. He's gone early for 1, and it's 88 for 9. Sohail Tanveer bowls to the left-hander. Australian last pair in, and once again that throw misses the stumps. That second attempt in the last couple of overs, had it hit, it would have been all over for Australia.
Another good catch in the deep. It looked like a little leg cutter to me.